G'day. Welcome back. Now, I've gone and picked up, as you can see up the top corner, 30 humanities there. Soft humanities sitting in my little folder. I've also gone and grabbed, just so you can see it, 13 more, because I'm going to spend those 30. I'm going to throw those away, which is a bit stupid, but I'm going to do it anyway. 30 more just for me. And I've gone and I've upgraded my short bow to short bow plus 10. Now, as soon as we pick up a few more than likely Titanite chunks, I can take it up to being a lightning short bow, which is very useful and helpful. So what we want to do is spend these 30, because we're only going to waste them. So go to the Daughter of Chaos, and what we're doing here is buying a shortcut. An important shortcut that we're going to use later on. Now, when you get through some parts of the game, if you have a look here, this thing here is rock solid. Can't get through it. Looks as though they actually meant this to be, this is the shortcut here, and it looked as though they meant it to be something that actually does disappear and open because it's a different colour and all sorts of stuff. So it's a bit of a glitch in the matrix. What happens is, you buy your, first of all, you've got to be in the right covenant. So in we go into the Chaos Servant Covenant. We come and chat to her. And we're going to give her 30 humanity. Now in the remastered version, of course, you can throw these things at the lady. You get Pyromancy Chaos Storm, and that's how you know that you've done the job. Now we come and say hello to her. We can see she's a young girl. She's also not wearing much in the way of clobber, and she looks a very much lot like her sister who we just axed over there. A Chaos Servant. She's half spider, half lady. This is going to be a theme where you get the redbacks. It's something special in the community. Now that we've done that, what we're going to do is head downstairs, take out the 4 kings, go and get ourselves a bunch of chunks and a few souls, and that means warping back all the way back to Firelink Shrine. Now if you want, you can once we get through all this and get to the Abyss, which I think is a dark place, you can, if you want, make sure you save, get the dark armour and look like, you know, some sort of Halloween skeleton or some sort of palaver like that. Now, come and have a chat to this Herbert.
Did you ring the second bell?
Sure did, mate.
That is incredible, I must say.
Oh, gee.
We have a new problem. It's noisy. It snores. And its breath is lethal.
Oh, I hear you. Death breath over there.
Matter, I tell you.
It's pretty funny. Plus, I've got a funny laughing face on.
Damn. That's strange. And I was really beginning to like it here. Maybe it's time I do something about it.
Yeah. Now, Grouchy here is actually just there to let you know what's happening in the story. He's done that. Now, once we come down here, what we're going to do is chuck a couple of... Going to eat a couple of humanities, just so I've got a few happening. We'll eat 4. Where are they? There they are. We won't eat 10, but, you know, 4 is going to give us a decent bit of item recovery. We're heading downstairs, and when we do, sadly, we'll be fighting that Herbert. He's going to come back and cause us trouble. Stupid pie eater. Let's see if he's there. Up. There we go, we can walk straight onto it. No wuzzers. Fashion souls, I've bunged on the black pants and the Elite Knight set, so I've got a little bit of poise, not a lot. Wouldn't mind a lot more. You can't have everything. Where would you put it? Spin over here. And we're heading down into this slot here, New Londo Ruins. Now remember, I don't know how, but we picked up the key to this place already, super early. Pop around to your right. Grab the S-stock, but look who's down there. There he is, coming up from the lights down there. Angry. Oh, he parries us straight away, the sneaky little piker. And we make relatively short work of that palooka. Done. No reason whatsoever, really. Just there to cause trouble. Alright, we want to pillage here, grab these things called transient curses. Get rid of that. And we don't need that. And we're going to put our transient curses on here. Now, you need these things if you want to be able to hit the ghosts. So when we go in here, here's what's going to happen, just to sort of fill you in, just to let you know where we're at. Now, here we are down the billabong. So you see the billabong here is floated right up. It's soaked up all the stupid housing, which looked like it wasn't, you know, the third little pig. Anyway, if you look down there, you can see there's stuff down there. How are we going to get to it? We're going to drain all this water out of the escarpment, and then we'll be able to access the stuff underneath. To do that, we've got to walk across these rickety bridges, go inside there, fight a whole bunch of ghosts, fight a whole bunch of dark soldiers, and then once we've done that, kill a few bosses, or at least kill one boss 4 times, and open it all up for viewing and inspecting. Now, timing is an issue in this joint. When you suck down one of these transient curses, which you have to do to be able to physically hit the ghosts. If you haven't sucked one down, you can't hit the ghosts. I reckon sucking down your first transient curse sort of around here, because it's one of those sit-down jobbies. And you can see now that I've got a transient curse active, which means I can go tickety-boo and I can whack him in one go. Now, like good ghosts, of course, didn't drop anything. They can, if you are lucky, drop stuff. So we're going to come around here first of all. And there's a couple more in here. We'll pick those up. And just sort of keep your eyes peeled for, you know, dodgy ghost types. Do, that kind of stuff. Bit of ghost busting. So you come over here. Here's one. Oh, come on. Come on, you spotty Herbert. Now, they've got a chance of dropping more of these transient curses, which is helpful. And, you know, being ghosts, they're not that smart, so they drop transient curses, which enable you to kill them, or they drop special ghosty blades, which enable you to kill them. So, on the whole, not the brightest cookies in the barrel. Now, over there, where I just went, is a great big sort of annoying ambush, and I was hoping to sort of get some of these mongrels to come out. They didn't seem to want to. Oh, I see. You're going to play like that, are you? Yeah, little mongrel. Oh. Come through. Take out that one first. That one. That one. Oh, 2 for 1. Nice. Lovely. That one. A bit of health. How many of them dropped anything? Only one of them dropped something. Jeez. Alright, we'll say thank you. Now, normally you'd have to wait, but because we picked up the key, we can, if you want, open up this joint now. Caption doesn't move. We've got to go downstairs. Alright, I thought we did. Okay, alright. No, I didn't think we did at all, obviously. We will go downstairs anyway. Down we go. Now, remember, you've only got about 5 minutes on your transient curse. Oh. There's one in the wall there. Pick up the parrying dagger. And around here in the dark. Don't worry. Now, off to your right, up there is the little fog wall. Looks pretty good. But don't go through it just yet, because there's some clobber up here. Run up. Hit her fast, because she's annoying and will do annoying stuff. Even more transient curses. You don't really need to buy them to come in here unless you're feeling that you're going to be using thousands of the little mongrels, because you will pick up quite a few of them in here. Now, steps. Okay, this is actually more annoying than it looks. You can kick those steps down, because if you want, you can access this area from down below. That's got a huge ambush happening with a guy who's up top and I can't get at him, so I'm not going to bother. Because you can see they cheat a little bit. They come from underneath and they come from on top, which is not at all fair. Here he comes. I've got that one. There's another one underneath, I think. There it is. I pick up the transient curses. Now that we've said goodbye to those two ghouls, hey, ghouls, come out here, grab the large soul, and there's another ghoul coming. Oops, I can't get you over there, mate. I'm not jumping. I'm not flying, you know what I mean? I need you to come back here on solid ground. That's the ticket. That way I can hit you. Oh, I wish I had some reach of this thing. Then again, you know, can't have everything. Where would you put it? Okay, down here, we're going to head into that thing. There's going to be a lot of ghouls that come running out, and pretty soon I'm going to keep my transient curse there. You can see it's greyed out, and greyed out means they haven't turned up yet. It's still working. However, pretty soon, we've been in here for a few minutes now, so pretty soon that's going to run out on me. So come on into this area here. Take out that guy. There'll be more of them in here. Watch out, you can hear their little scythes and things. There they all are. Oh! Way too many of them. Whoa. Up here. And I need this, and I need a transient curse. Alright, let's get out of the way. Run down here. Suck down a transient curse. A little bit of Estus. Okay, now we're okay to go back and deal with these ghosties. So you can see they like to swarm you. They're not playing fair. Where are they? There they are. Come here, ghosty. Alright, come on then. Up here. Okay. There's many of them because it's the usual FromSoft rule. Why have just one enemy when you can have 35 doing the same thing? Come here and you got yourself one of those banshees. Uh-oh, I didn't hit her. Oh, whoa. Oh, whoa. Oh. And then they do this grab attack. That's not good. Nobody likes that. Let's get out of here. Let's get out of this end. Okay, let's try again. Ow! Stop trying to snog me, you weird bloody ghosts. How many are there? So I've killed 11. You know what I'm saying? Bugger off. Listen to the man when he tells you to bugger off. Bugger off. And we picked up their jagged ghost blade. Now you can use that if you want. It's a really good weapon. I'm not going to waste my transient curse showing it to you now. But it's a good little weapon. Does the job. And once you got through that stupid bump rush of 10,000 ghosts all doing the same bloody thing, you can hear a scythy bit. That means there's a ghost in the stairwell. Annoying mongrels. I don't think it'll come up here and follow us. This is the guy you want to talk to. Come and say hi to him, but just, you know, have the camera so you can look behind you in case you have to.
Well, this is a surprise. I get few visitors, save for ghosts. You have the Lord Vessel. Very impressive. I know exactly what your intentions
Thanks, mate.
are. You seek the 4 kings whom I guard over.
I'm a little surprised
The key
that you're going to give me the key to the seal when you've told me that you guard the guys that I'm here to kill. But, you know, can't have everything. Where would you put it?
Use this key to break the seal and open the floodgate.
I sure will, mate.
Oh, and do not forget, the dark wraiths reside in a dark void called the Abyss.
Oh.
But the Abyss is no place for ordinary mortals.
Isn't it now?
Although, long ago, the knight Artorius traversed the Abyss.
No, we'll be looking for
You
him.
can find him. and learn from him.
Tell you what I'm going to learn from him. How fast he bloody dies under the weight of my axe. That's what I'm going to learn from him. Now, from this Herbert,
The key to the seal.
you can... I have a curse broken if you're cursed, and you can buy stuff. You can buy transient curses or resist curse. And that's it. So, we've now got the key to the seal, which means we can open up this joint, get it all rocking. Now, as we come back down again, I'm pretty sure I heard Sigh the Action last time we were up there. There he is. Bugger off. Bugger off my cloud. Okay, so first things first, we're going to pop around here and pick up a good ring. For no other reason than it's good to have if you need it. Oh. Oh, come on now. And we've stuffed about so much getting around here that my guess is that that guy there is going to come down. Is he? Yep, there he is. Oh, hey, that's not fair. Get down to ground level, you mongrel. That's better. Okay. So once we've picked up that ring, we're going to come back out the way we came. We've killed most of the ghosts. Now, you can, if you want, jump down there and do that jump. We're not going to do that. We're going to come down this way because you can also just walk down here and there's no problem. Yeah, I know. Round to the right before we go back and through that little hole. Round again. We've run out of transient curse, so fresh your curse up. There's ghosts everywhere here. Dead end. Curse bite ring and little trap. That Spotty Herbert was there waiting for you. Okay, back around. And to the right. And now we're going to go and do a little bit of playing, a little bit of opening up of stuff that's fun. Come down here, grab yourself a green titanite shard. They're very helpful if you are looking to have... Oh, he didn't go away. Peacefully. Come on up here, you mongrel. Float up where I can get you. Are you going to come or not? Come on. Oh, stop it, you bugger. That's it. There you go. Give me something. You going to drop something? You're not going to drop anything. Thanks, mate. Good on you, mates. Grab the large soul. Come around here. Now we want to go straight through there and open the place up. Get a bit of air happening. But before we do that, long journey, but worth it at the end. That little shiny is what we're headed for. All the way out here. Pick up a humanity. The currency of the game. Now we're going to go onto that building over there because if you look, I'll just show you. Over there's a shiny that we want. Come over here and roll up. Over to here and grab yourself a rare ring of sacrifice. Now those ones mean that if you die while cursed, you wake up not cursed with all your stuff, which is exactly what you want. So back out here again, you know the drill now. We've done it a few times. Down here, off to the left, round the corner, up the side, back around, and this time we're going to go through and we're going to open her up. Now the problem with this area, or a problem with this area, is that unfortunately you can't open that yet, but you can come down here, use the key to the seal, and we're going to push this lever. Here we go, easy peasy once you know how. And once we've opened it all up, boom shanker. The gush and the flush. Thank you very much, watery demons. Okay, tickety boo. Now, if you look down, straight down there, you can see that's the Drakes. And straight down in there is where we came at the very start. This building was, we went through there to go to the forest. Those are the Drakes. There's a good ring on the other side over there, etc., etc. So it start to make a bit of sense. Pull this lever. Pull the lever, sorry. Not America. And up comes another one of these boys. Down we go, very careful like. And now we're down the bottom. Now the thing about being down the bottom here is that you're going to get whacked by dark wraiths. Now there's one up there. Okay. Now you actually are going to want to farm these guys, as much as that sounds strange. And you can, if you're lucky, get the odd... You can parry them, if you're lucky. You can also be really unlucky, and I'm not the world's best at parrying. So come on up. There's no more down here, but there is one in here. So you walk along, la la la, and you're thinking to yourself, oh, hello, a shiny. But right around here is a dark wraith. Whoop. So I'm going to try and parry him. And I'm going to stuff it up. See how I stuffed it up? There we are. Let's see if I try it again. He's got his red shield up, mongrel. Come on. Oh, I stuffed it up. These bastards. Ah, well. It's always going to happen. Now, the problem with doing that, and this is to show you, because I'm a bit of an idiot, once you've stuffed it up like that, you end up coming all the way back here. That's not fun at all, is it? Okay, so that's alright. We're back here. We're going to go down again. We got our transient curse. We know what we're doing. That's the only hassle with that whole area down in the area at the bottom there, is there's no bonfire anywhere near it. So once you got to do the whole thing in one go. And if you get whacked by one bloody Dark Knight because you're trying to show off and parry, and you should have just been carefully hitting him with your axe and using your shield like a sensible person would, you got to go all the way back, do it again. Now luckily we got a whole bunch of transient curses. We're only fighting ghosts there. We can do those in one hit. We should be looking pretty good. Okay, you know the drill. Back down here, and this time when we come down, if we have a look around, you can see that it's all empty. Hey, see that? All empty. Okay, so we're going to go around the way we went before, sort of. Don't forget my transient curse. Get him. Get him. Now you can go straight down that way and drop down, but I want to try and cross this and get down that ladder. See if it's actually working now, because it should be working. I turned it on. So, oh, hang on. And there's that one over there. Alright, they're not dropping anything for me today, mongrels. And now it works because we've opened up the sewers, so you can hop on this thing now. And we're gonna... Oh, what's that? Bugger off. Get out of my face. Get out of my face. I think we've got Buckley's of finding our... Oops, on the doops. Come in here, grab that. And we got this thing here that we got to fight. So do your best. Get out of the way. Up. There we go. We lost all our humanities and all of our souls, but we did kill that big mongrel, which is good. Once you kill those big things, they stay dead, and you should be fine. Okay, now you can see we're getting whacked pretty quickly here, and I think a product of that is, unfortunately, because we've got not a lot of health. That's all right. I'm emotionally comfortable with that. Okay, so now that we've done that, we're going to go back to that same area. And we're going to go and get a special ember. A lot of backing and forthing here, unless you're particularly lucky. I don't like doing this stuff in the dark, you know. I reckon get a torch, do it properly, but no, you can't have everything. So we pop back again. And we're not actually going with the boss yet. We're just clearing out a few dark wraiths and, you know, hoping that we're going to get ourselves, pick up some Titanite chunks, because this is where you farm them. So I'll show you later the run to farm for your chunks, your chunky chunks. But of course, as long as you're taking it seriously and not being a bit of a silly, you should be alright. Again, through here, I reckon. Don't eat it yet. Don't eat it yet, don't eat it yet, don't eat it yet. Okay, you can munch your transient curse now. There we go. We're just going to keep going. Any ghosts that are following us aren't going to follow us all the way down the lift. This Herbert over here will. Come on. Alright. So as soon as we get down the bottom, remember, we got dark wraiths around the place. Pretty much straight away. There we are. And he's in there. There he is. Are you going to drop a chunk for me, you bastard? You're not. Okay. Alright, well, we picked up a few little souls. There's another Herbert in there. Come on. Come on out, you mongrel. Oh. Now, they do drop Titanite chunks, and this is where you need to come to farm them. Before we do that, though, come over here. Get the backstab off if you can. It's a safer way to do it. We've got one chunk. We're not going to go out there. That's certain doom. We came in here. What we are going to do is go upstairs. Now, up here is something nice and important. Not that. Come out and grab that first. Soul of a Brave Warrior, 5,000 souls. Thank you very much. I'll have that. But actually, what's really important is an annoying little walk around this way. So, do your little annoying walk. Down to the end. Don't fall off. Remember, you can't see too much. There's no enemies out here. It's just an annoying walk. Curve. And up. Yep. And then a U-turn. And down here. And right down the end is a nice safe chest that contains the very large ember. Now, if you look down there, We can hear banshees screaming and all sorts of fun stuff going on. You can drop down there if you want. You don't have to. But it is easy. Easier. So this is the area where we killed off all those herberts. We can walk out here and there'll be more out there. If you are farming, you can head out there and farm some of them dark knights. Which of course the dark wraiths need to be farmed if you're looking to get yourself. Let's see who's through here. There's one more of those blob things and I'm just trying to remember where we're at. Oh, that was good. I'm glad I did that. Alright, well that was good. Oh, I didn't parry that at all. Oh, this one's causing me all sorts of trouble. Come here. That's it. Oh! Mongrel! Why don't you bugger off? Jeez. You shifty little fishy little bastard. Okay. This is where we came in, remember? We came out here. Pick up the large soul. Remember? We walked in this way and we came in here. We got the large soul. We walked in here. That mongrel killed us. We came out here. So, keep going out this way, and what we're going to find is we need to come around to the left. Now, when we do, we've got another one. Right up there. Straight down the stairs. Bid him a fond farewell. Nah, not dropping nothing because I haven't got any. Just before you head up into that, pop another transient curse on, because there's going to be a couple of ghosts as well. Come on in, turn them on, then come out, because they'll come down after you, don't you worry, no fear. Oh. Kill the dark wraith. And don't forget that mongrel there. Ah, yeah, hiding in the stairs is fair, isn't it? Now, that big blob thing drops those skulls. Remember those? So, you can, if you want, shoot the blob thing. But you can see it's not going to do anywhere near as much exciting damage as our... Oh, he has that attack. I forgot about that. There's only one more dark wraith in there and we managed to bring him out. Come on then. Come on, little fella. Alright, while we're here, we'll go and get the stuff around the corner. While Blobby is thinking about his activities, there's another red one, another Dark Knight down there. There he is. Hey! And they have infinite poise. You're not going to break their poise. Okay, once you've done that, you're pretty much looking good. Oh, he's come out! I've never seen him do that before. I've never seen it actually come out and have a go. Well, there you go. I didn't even know it could. So, alright, it can. It can come out and have a go. Now, once you kill Blobby, where all we got left in here is one Dark Knight and then the boss. So, be careful around here because it's bloody dark and you can't see. Just hold your shield up. I can hear him. Where is he? Alright, there he is. Over in this corner there's a chest, and it's a safe chest. It's got another chunk in it. And this way to the boss. There's the boss there. Now before we do this boss, this is what we call a Poise Boys boss. So, we're actually going to go full Havels for this. Havel versus... So if we look at the Poise, 47.39 we want. Full Havel, it's not going to make any difference. As you see, we can hardly move. We can move, but we can only, you know, hardly move at all. Alright, we're going full Havel. We'll come down here. You have to wear, and this is where it's going to really suck, you have to wear the Ring of Artorias or you're going to die. Now, you can see I can barely bloody move. But can I move in stone? Nah, it's still going to be the same, so we may as well go Havel and try for the Poise Boys attack. Now, if you are wearing your Ring of Artorias and we've got the little blue boot, so check that you've got it on. What's going to happen in here, let's get rid of a few things we don't need. Don't need that, don't need that. Do we have any green? We've got any green? We've got a little bit of green. We're going to use the green. Come in. Why can't I eat my green blossom? Okay, once you're here, you just drop down, and if you just walk down, you won't hit any of the sides. And you'll see I can't eat my green. I'm not sure why. Okay, so you need to have your shield up, and you're going to run towards the kings, and the job here is just to whack him. Ow! Mongrel. There we are. We're hitting them. And you can see, Poise for the boys. He's got his area of attack there, but that's okay. And you can hit him while he's exploding. And you just swivel around till you see him. That'll hit us. Yeah. And while he's dying, get another couple of shots in if you can. I got 2 extras in, which I'm pretty happy about. There he is. You want to run up on him fast. Oh! He's got that awful biting attack. Let's just wriggle and wriggle and wriggle and wriggle and wriggle and see if we can get out of it. Let us out of it, you mongrel. Oh, wriggle and wriggle and wriggle and wriggle and wriggle and wriggle and wriggle. Get out of it, 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 you mongrel. And hit him. Yeah. 1, 2, 3. Yeah. One more. And we should be able to get one more. There we go. Job done. And there he is. So some of these bosses are absolute mongrels. They require that you are just a poise boy. Done. Got the Lord Soul. And we're looking pretty stacked here in all our Havel's clobber. Looks a little embarrassing though. I don't know that we'd wear that much stuff. Let's get some of this stuff off. Get rid of that, get rid of that, get rid of that. I like the gauntlets though. Come and say hi. First of all, let's light the bonfire. We'll have a sit. And come and say hi to this Herbert.
Greetings, undead warrior.
Greetings, mate. How you doing?
I am the primordial serpent, Darkstalker Khan.
Ah, brown snake.
I can guide thee and illuminate the truth.
Okay.
The truth I shall share without sentiment.
You Gabby.
After the advent of fire, the ancient lords found the three souls, but your progenitor found a fourth, unique soul, the dark soul. Your
Oh, I see.
claimed the dark souls and waited for fire to subside, and soon the flames did fade, and only dark remained.
Ah,
Thus began the Age of Men, the Age of Dark. However, Lord Gwyn trembled at the dark, clinging to his age.
now
of
remember,
fire,
when
and
you
in
see
dire
a brown
fear
snake,
of humans,
don't sit there
and
chatting
the
to him
Dark
about the
Lord
dark
who would
soul.
one day be born
Back
amongst
off.
them.
Just
Lord Gwyn
easily, back
resisted
off.
the course of nature by sacrificing himself to link the fire and commanding his children to shepherd the humans. Gwyn has blurred your past to prevent the birth of the Dark Lord.
That's us, mate.
I am the primordial serpent. I seek to right
Now, the primordial serpent, that's the snake in the grass. That's the brown snake in the Garden of Eden, surely. The little bitey bastard.
trapped, lost his sense, and befriended Lord
So,
Gwyn.
this is the good, this is the,
We stand at a crossroads.
this is the brown snake
Only I
that
know
deals with the
truth
death.
about
And the
your
one
fate.
near the Firelink Shrine, that's the black snake. That's,
Destroy
a
the
little bit
fleeting
fine.
Lord Gwyn, who
Better
has
behaved.
throttled
Red belly
fire
black snake.
And resisted nature, and become the fourth Lord, so that you may.
Oh, hello.
usher in
I could be a fourth lord.
the
Why
age
not?
of dark.
I don't mind that. Yeah, let's do it.
Very well.
Who's going to say no to that?
I shall now guide you to Gwyn's prison.
This is the worst way to travel.
Entrust thine flesh to me.
I don't trust mine flesh to you at all, pal. Ow. This is the worst way to travel ever. Okay, so once you've been bitten by the snake, we're now in this funky bit of Lord Gwyn's prison. We got a few souls we need to collect.
Is Gwyn's prison. Now, place the Lord vessel upon the altar.
Okay, so come up here. Place the Lord vessel here, as opposed to you get to the same place here if you'd gone with the other guy. We didn't. So there we go. Put it on. You've been carrying that, by the way. I guess that's in your back pocket. You know, or a cricket cup, maybe. You've been wearing it as a cricket cup. Because what they didn't say at this point was, oh yeah, that Lord vessel, yeah, no, I left that back at Firelink, mate. I'll go and get that for you. Now, once you do that, you get all that Indiana Jones action. Whoosh! Big skies, all open up. There we go. Lovely jubbly. And this is opening up a whole bunch of areas that we need to go into to do some fun stuff. Hooray! Now you can rest at this Lord vessel just like any other Firelink, and you can level up. So we're going to get our endurance up to 40. Start getting our strength up. We need to get our health up. What do we need? We need our strength up, really, don't we? Let's get our health up. Let's get our health up. Let's get our health up. Let's get our strength up. Let's get our health up. Let's get our health up. But now you can actually come over to this Herbert and you can join the Dark Covenant.
Very well. Seek Gravelord
Nito,
the Witch of Isolith,
the Witch of Isolith,
and the traitor. Seek the Scales.
and seek the Scalers. We can do that.
Fill this vessel with their souls. Then the gate will open so that you may kill Gwyn. Then let us return.
So we can skip the travel bit. Now you can chat to him.
If you wish, I shall grant the art of life drain, the legendary power of the Dark Lord. It can preserve your humanity while undead, and cast off the shackles placed upon your brethren.
So, enter the Dark Covenant. There you go. You get Dark Hand. Now, if you give him 30, we're going to warp back. If you give him 30 humanities, he'll give you the full clobber. I said leave, and what I meant to say was, hey, you spotty Herbert, take me all the way to back to Firelink Shrine. Now, when you give this guy 30 humanity, he'll give you Dark Sword and the whole Dark Wraith kind of outfit. It's great if you're doing Halloween stuff, otherwise it's of no use whatsoever. Alright, well listen, it was great to see you again, and we'll see you next time when we're going to head downstairs and do some farming.